You are heading in there solo. How do you feel about it? How did you feel when you got the call?
Oh my gosh, getting the call is the most surreal feeling ever because like I always say, Big Brother is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So to hear that you're getting it a second time is very hard to process. It's very exciting. It's very scary knowing it's All Stars. I've watched the show for over a decade. So, it's kind of like, oh gosh, who's going to be in there with me?
Well, and you are an all-star. How does it feel to be dubbed that?
Oh my gosh. I find it extremely humbling to be called an all-star. Like, I don't consider myself really I just consider myself Nicole from Long Island. I can't believe I even got the chance to go on last season. So to be considered to come back and to be considered an all-star, that just blows my mind, and I appreciate it so much and I love it. It's amazing.
Well, as somebody who's a huge fan of the show, you know these players. Who are you excited to possibly see in there, and who are you nervous to possibly see in there?
Oh gosh, I would say when it comes to who I'm excited to see, I would say my BB21 fam. I'm very family oriented. I'm very loyal. So if I see anybody from my cast last season, like those are the people I'm looking for, because I feel like there's like that bond that already exists. I think it's kind of an unspoken alliance and understanding. I'm very scared to see people that I'm huge fans of that I know are manipulators and puppeteers and beasts. So I'm scared to possibly see the Dans and the Dereks and the Janelles and the Pauls, only because I know how much I love to see them take everybody else out. And now that I'm playing it, I don't want them to take me out. So it's like,
I know, could that be a bit of a conflict if you're kind of fangirling, but also know you've got to compete?
Absolutely. I think it'll be a conflict like for the first couple minutes when you meet everybody and you're starstruck and you think of yourself, as Nicole the fan sitting on my couch. Oh my gosh, I'm meeting these people, but you quickly go into game mode when there's a competition. So I think that's going to wear off very quickly.
It has to.
It has to, yes.
So you're going in there. It's been so long since the last All-Star season. Why do you think this is the right time?
Oh my gosh. First of all, an All-Star season is long overdue. It's been, over a decade. So many amazing players that could potentially be in that house, but also like right now with COVID, everybody's at home. There's not a lot of shows filming. There's not a lot of new shows airing. And I think a lot of people are looking for a community and camaraderie and people to connect with. And I think me as a fan, like when I watch Big Brother, like those are my people, those are my family, they're my friends. I want to see them play. So I think a lot of people at home, they're going to get that personal connection that they've been lacking for so many months. Like, oh, I get to watch my family compete, because BB is such like a community, and I look forward to like seeing all those dynamics.
How do you think having been quarantined will affect the players, the house guests' heads going into this? We've been through quarantine, a global pandemic, unprecedented times, a movement of a crazy political climate. Where will everybody's heads be at, and what do you think that will do to the game?
I think if anything, it kind of helped everybody. I think it puts everybody in that mindset of being quarantined and being locked away and getting a little stir crazy. So there's like two sides of the coin. You have the people that mentally prepared them and they're ready to go because they've already been in it. But you also have the people that are already itching to get out of quarantine, and now they're going to get in that house and be like, I can't do this anymore, get me out. So I'm hoping I fall on the ready side and everybody else falls on the I can't do this side.
I agree with you. I could see people either being, they've been they're so emotionally on edge, or there is this excitement maybe of, look, I get to be in a space where I can hug people and touch them. It feels normal.
I am so looking forward to being able to hug like 15 people. So exciting.
I don't know if anybody's maybe ever been so excited, not just for Big Brother, but to be around people. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, could this be the most PDA heavy season the show's ever had?
I don't know. When I think of All Stars, I think of a lot of people that, are married and have kids and have relationships and whatnot. So I don't think there'll be a lot of PDA unless there's a lot of single people in the house, in which case you guys do you. I won't be partaking, but they're more than welcome to.
No, why not? Are showmances off the table for you?
I don't know. It's just not my style to be in a showman. It's not my style to act on feelings in front of cameras and microphones. It's just not the way I am. If other people do it, all power to you, but that's just no.
Okay. Hey, never say never. I don't know.
I mean, unless my future husband's in that house, then I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, that's you just said a lot of people have met their spouses on Big Brother, you know? Sometimes when you're not looking, that's when stuff happens.
This is true. This is very true.
If you think about anybody who you think you could really potentially get along with or connect with, who could be on All Stars with you, who are those people?
Hands down, obviously, when I think of my cast, Cliff. If Cliff's in that house, like, that's my guy, always and forever. So I'd love to see him. From other seasons, I would say somebody that I've been thinking of a lot of, like, lately would be like Alyssa, Rachel's sister, Alyssa Slater, because, like, you know, we were both kind of like on a controversial season. We were both like the underdog gal, ended up becoming AFP. That's somebody who I think we're very similar in our approach to the game and our, like, moral compass.
Well, you were AFP, but you did not get that win.
No.
Your whole body felt.
Oh.
What do you have to prove this time around?
Oh my gosh, I have to prove so much, not even to everybody else, but to myself. I need to prove that I can do it and I will do it. I want the confetti this time. You know, last time I was like, oh, as long as I get there, I just want to be at finale. And then when I saw somebody else get the confetti, I was like, damn, like I like shiny things. Like, I want to walk out and have, like, the cannons go off and people clap. Like, that's awesome. So I need to prove to myself more than anything that I can do it, because I know I can do it and I will do it.
All right, she will do it.
Yes.
You want to win.
I am gonna win. Like, you're looking at the BB22 All-Star winner. Like, I hope you know that.
You are speaking that right into existence.
Yes.
It isn't, I want to win, it's I'm going to win.
I am going to win, yes.
If you had one word to describe the way you're going to play this game this time around, what is it?
I would say I'm going to play the game more confidently, more, like, I hate to use this phrase, but like balls to the wall, like not being afraid to talk to people, not being afraid to walk into a room where people are already, you know, having a conversation, not being afraid of feeling awkward during a comp and just going for it. Like, I think that was a lot of what held me back last year when I saw people talking. I was like, oh, that's awkward, I'm not gonna walk in, or I'm not really athletic, I don't really know what to do during this comp. Like, this time, like, go big or go home. I'm just gonna give it all I got every day, all day.
And, you know, you have been on back-to-back seasons. I mean, you will be. Do you think that gives you an advantage? Is it a hindrance at all? How do you see it?
I see it as a huge advantage. I see it as I never left the game mindset. Like, I was in that game 99, like, I didn't even leave early, like 99 days straight. I was in game mode, came home, ended up in quarantine again. And now here I am back to game mode. The way I see it, I never left. So I think I have the advantage of I didn't have really life get in the way. Like, I'm still playing.